So, hello class. This is a unique project for us because this is an example of an actual competition that's only 4 hours and you're only given this information. So you have to do like the best that you can with it. This was a state competition in Grand Rapids. We've entered quite a few of these state and nationals and done very well uh, as a school overall and for the architecture program, winning quite a few state competitions and entering and getting up to fourth place for nationals, competing against like 35 different states. So it's pretty good overall way to test your skills. And I know we're just learning the software, but let's give it a shot. This is a project for a small residential house. There's some information here that you can look through that we can start to develop as we move forward. The first thing, though, in the assignment, as I was talking about it over here in the modules, is that we're going to start with the walls, the doors, and the windows. Now you can move forward and do more as you see that we can use Revit for roofs and other things. I think the first thing to do, besides save the file, is to create these walls. Now, we had a whole section on creating walls. You can see here we have the exterior walls and what makes up those walls to make sure that the gypsum board is on the inside, because when we start to render this, it will make a difference. The brick is on the outside. You have a whole week of that. And then we have this other wall that is not the front wall. You'll see in the plan that we have some brick veneer, but we do also have siding on some of the other walls. And then we have interior walls here. So create your walls. You can even call them SkillsUSA walls or whatever you'd like to name it so that you know, like brick veneer or horizontal siding or interior walls. And then we definitely also can start to create by starting here the floor tool, and with same with the walls, you're starting a generic wall, but you're going to pick edit type and then duplicate so you can give it a name and start to work with it as we did in the videos and previous assignments. So here's your floor system. You don't have to really put 2x4 floor joists, but you have a subfloor that's 3/4 of an inch. A 10-inch floor joist is actually 9 1/4. So 9 1/4 plus your 3/4 of an inch subfloor is going to give us a 10-inch floor. So go in, use the default floor, go through the same process I just talked about, and create a 10-inch floor. Okay, so once you do that, and you'll see that there are a lot of different other things here, like what type of roof it is, but you have an idea of the elevation. And now this is where we start to look at this plan. We have the overall dimensions, and then we have room numbers. So you can tell that it's not exact, right? So we're just going to kind of get it close to it because it's still in the beginning design stages. And I believe if you read it, they're asking us to redesign the kitchen, and we'll get to that part as well. So create your walls and create your floor, right? Come in here and get your walls in here, your doors, and your windows. If you can find those windows that you might want to use on this, let's see what kind of windows. If you look here, they're real basic windows that you can find in that Windows folder. Look like a casement type window. You can explore which ones you'd like to use. So it's kind of open to your design as well. We do have some openings. So here's an opening, and there is in Revit wall opening in the architecture tab. As I look at this, you can kind of get an idea that, um, for instance, this is 13 feet by 10 feet. So because this is 13 feet, a little bit bigger this way, imagine that it is 13 by 10 there. You could explore once you get the walls and the doors and the windows in, finding those families, like this being the washer and dryer. We've got a little laundry room right here. And some of the bathroom fixtures. It's not required for this assignment, but in the next assignment, I'm going to come back and create a video to show you how to bring in the kitchen cabinets and all the fixtures for the bathroom there. Okay then, do your best here to create something, from this so that it looks decent. We even have a garage door here as well. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. This is the actual, competition, and this is what we get sometimes, depending on who put it together. We'll come back to some of these other details as we move forward and create things like the wall section and some of the interior elevations that we're doing all digitally. All right, then have fun and keep in touch.